Welcome back sa ating 2020 World Watchlist launch. Live na live po tayo dito pa rin sa Hillcrest Cafe in Teachers Village, Diliman, Quezon City. And as promised, kasama ko si Pastor Reuel.
Yes po, Reuel Tica. Magandang gabi sa inyo lahat. It's an honor for me to be in this very first episode. Hindi halatang first episode. Sanay na si Kuya BJ. Galing.
Yeah, salamat Pastor. We know how busy you are sa mga Facebook Live mo every day. People are following you. Pero salamat because you are here para i-share sa ating mga manonood sa Filipino Christian community basically. Ang pinakabagong listahan ng Open Doors World Watch.
Yes, so pati kasi ang Open Doors office, ang lapit-lapit sa amin dito, 4 streets away.
So, huwag ko na mention yung street name.
Oo nga, wag. Diba? Delikado.
Baka huling araw ko na today.
So, we are honored to be part of the same community dito po sa lugar na to. At ipapasalamat kami sa Panginoon for what God is doing in and through Open Doors. At sa dami-dami ng taon, how much you have impacted not only our country but really the world.
Yeah.
And only eternity will tell Kuya PJ kung ilan yung mga taong na mapupunta sa langit because of your ministry. It's very, very courageous and talagang walang takot kasi mayroon pang faith kayo.
Yes.
Sabi nga ni Apostle Paul, no? Whether I am absent from the body, I am present with the Lord. Yun lang yun eh. So, kaya nakakatawa na ginagawa niyo po ito and thank you for watching po this episode.
Salamat po, sir. And with that, hindi lang kami, it's also because of your prayers and the prayers of millions of supporters all around the world na nagpe-pray sa Persecuted Church, nagpe-pray sa mga Open Doors field workers, and together we are winning the world for Jesus Christ.
Absolutely. And I think yun ang talagang motive and purpose of Open Doors is to open doors.
Yes.
Always have opportunity to share the gospel. Alam mo naman how much the door is closing in on the gospel with so many detractors, mga tao na yan, bashers and everything. Mismo minsan kabaro natin, kapareho natin. Ganun talaga eh. And we thank you kasi may positive effect. It's open door. Binubuksan ang mga sarap.
Yes, Open Doors. Pero ironically, minsan niloloko kami ng mga tao when we go to, when we introduce our ministry name. No? You are Open Doors, pero sa close countries kayo minister. Yes.
Pero ang countries close, pero Open Doors.
Yes.
Kaya ang pinto ng salita.
Yes. Kaya na nga na-share ko, Pastor Reuel, yung how Open Doors started, na si Brother Andrew, na being God's smuggler. And no matter how close those countries were during the communist era, and he was just there with the Bibles, with the Word of God, to deliver to the persecuted church. At yung prayer niya, at yung testimony niya, na even though andun yung mga immigration guards, inspecting everything, kasi nga, bawal yung mga dadalhin niya eh. Pero no matter how close it was, nakapasok ang mga ilang kopya ng Bible sa mga kapatid natin.
Binulat ng Lord.
Yes. That was his prayer, share ko nga kanina.
Ang galing. Doon nga, pinag-usap kami ni Kuya BJ about that, na every time there's a miracle that you experience every day, pero more miracles happen when you're outside the comfort zone. Tayong mga nasa Pilipinas, sa totoo lang po, compared to all these countries na binanggit na ni Kuya BJ, I'm sure nakita niyo rin yung World Watch List. Wala sila nung meron tayo rito, yung the freedom of sharing the Lord Jesus Christ. Yung persecution na tatanggap natin, nothing in compared to what they are experiencing. But then, we have been blessed, hindi lang parang tayo maging selfish lang, kundi tumingin tayo sa mga tao sa labas and to pray for them, at least yun man lang, at the minimum.
Actually, hindi nga minimum, Pastor, yung for the persecuted church, yung prayer. We have testimonies na when we ask them, what do you need? Of course, more than the material things that we can give them, the number one thing or the first thing that they would answer is, please pray for us. Pray for us, pray with us, na hindi kami bibigay sa tukso, sa persecution, that you will stand firm in the faith. So, lahat po kayo are faithfully praying for the persecuted church, for our ministries, Open Doors. Sometimes it's life and death po sa kanila at sa mga workers.
Yes, naalala ko mga almost 2 years ago, 2018, naging guest natin ito.
Yes,
Miss Naomi. And ito nga, narito pa ngayon sa
Naomi
feature
from
ko siya.
Nigeria.
From Nigeria,
Yes.
yes. And we guested her here at
Dito
the
mismo.
Hillcrest
Yeah.
Cafe. Daming tao
Yes,
noon,
yes.
nakakatawa, and a lot of people were moved and touched what she shared. At ipapasalamat tayo sa Panginoon. One of the folks na narrative that night was a lady named Te. I have to remember her last name. Pero that's her, parang kasi Teresa. So, we call her Tita. She lives around the area, pero lumipat din siya ng Laguna kasi. Lumipat siya ng Laguna. And that night, sinabi niya sa akin, I think she's been a long time Christian. Sinabi sa akin nun, sabi niya, kapag ka nalalamig ka sa faith mo as a Christian, we all go through that. And you hear testimonies like these. Di ba? Parang bigla nagkakaroon ng CPR yung ano mo, yung faith mo. Di ba? Kinukuryente yung puso mo and boom. Wow, she never realized the things that she went through.
Yes.
So sabi nga niya, na-revive yung heart niya that night that she was sharing. In fact, nabigay na siya ng konting donation. Thank God for that. And, you know, simple experiences kasi na naranasan ng mga tao, if printed like this and heard personally na makakapunta sa Pilipinas, di ba? Parang wow. Yung impact nun, grabe sa mga nakikinig. So hindi natin alam lang kung kung ano yung what that can do to eternity after you hear something like that. You know, it will not only strengthen your faith, but it will also make you a torchbearer to those who are in the dark. So she's not with us now. Nasa Laguna siya nakatira ngayon. Pero alam mo yun, she still carries that encouragement with her. So we thank God for that. Mga simple mga testimonies lang. So just like to thank God for that.
I didn't know that, Pastor. Thanks for sharing. One of those hidden fruits of what we're doing. Itong si Naomi po, if you remembered her, she guested also sa DZAS via the radio program Ehemplo.
Tama.
She shared her testimony. And then sa CCF, she was also there during one of their women's meetings, yung Wow Thursdays. She was there. And also sa ating mga kababayan at kapatid sa Iloilo, sa University Church, she spoke 3 times in one Sunday. I think 4 times, tatlong services, and then isang women's and youth fellowship, sharing the same things all over again. No? Pero what's very inspiring kay Naomi, Pastor, kahit she's been to Taiwan, to Hong Kong, and Philippines on that tour, saying the same things, pero yung passion niya every time she speaks, hindi nawawala. Kahit na pare-pareho, masakit na nararamdaman niya naranasan niya yung sinabi niya.
Wow.
The same passion. Kaya Naomi, if you're watching, God bless you and hope to see you again.
Yes. And again, yung encouragement dyan, that you may be experiencing persecution right now, different levels. Iba-iba naman talaga yan. Baka minsan family, criticisms, o kaya mga pananindigan to, nagbago ka na relihiyon, pinagbabawalan ka mag-church. Usually, ganyan mga sa Pilipinas, which I cannot understand kasi I was brought up. Yun na, Christian ako din, di ba? So parang I was 12 years old when I really got saved. And naisip ko, sandali, hindi pala ako pwedeng sumabit sa jeepney ng tatay ko. Kasi hindi pala pwede, you have to make a personal decision. Pero sa ating mga lumaki sa church, di ba? Parang hindi mo naiintindihan yung ibig sabihin ng persecution na simpleng hindi ka pinag-church. Bakit? Kasi ganito eh. Balik tayo dyan sa atin, kapag hindi kami nagpunta ng church,
doon kami persecuted.
lagot kami, palo, di ba? So, yung mga simpleng ganun lang, and you think about them, di ba, losing a husband, situations like that, parang grabe na hanggang hindi natapos yan, di ba? Tuloy-tuloy pa ng persecution na yan eh. Sa Nigeria, pakita pa yung Nigeria.
Number 12 siya.
Number 12, World Watch List 2020, number 12 po Nigeria. You think about that, buta Pilipinas wala rito. Bakit? Kasi nga, we're also persecuted but in different levels. Minsan nasasaktan ka na sa mga simpleng parinig, pasabi, minsan nabubuli ka sa school. Di ba? Kanina lang may kausap ako, sabi ko sa kanya, nagkakasal nga pala ako. Binibiro ko siya kasi siya yung parang coordinator nung magiging wedding nga namin sa June. And sabi, nagkakasal nga pala ako. Sabi ko, ikaw ba, single ka ba? Opo, single po siya. Sabi niya, Tapos sabi niya, kaya lang po, hindi po ako Christian eh. Sabi ko, ano ka? Sabi niya, Catholic. Okay, so, anong problema mo, di ba? Eh sabi niya, kasi po, di ba magkaiba yun? Doon lang kami nag-uusap ng, and I shared the gospel to her. So, alam mo yun, minsan tayo nagbibigay ng ano eh.
Ng distinction,
Ng
no?
distinction.
Ng difference.
Diba? Na dapat siguro hindi yata ganyan.
Yes,
No?
yes.
Dapat hindi naisip yung mga gano'n. Maliban na lang, siyempre, kapag nandun ka sa isang closed country na talagang nalalabanan talaga yung Christianismo, yun ay babagong usapan. Pero otherwise, kapag nakita mo naman yung similarities nyo, di ba? Why not talk about something else? What is essential? Yung maging ibig sabihin ng relationship niyo para magkaisa tayo.
Instead of the differences, no, yung what is common between the two of you?
Right, what is common between the two of you? Tayo mga sa Pilipinas, and if you're listening, watching right now in the Philippines, alam niyo yung ibig sabihin namin na hindi niyo naranasan yung naranasan the rest of the world. Yung mga OFW dyan.
Yes, OFWs,
Diba?
yes.
O, paano yun? Pagka nasa ka sa ibang bansa, andyan ka nagtatrabaho, you're working there outside the Philippines, namimiss mo yung ganun kasi you're prohibited by your boss to attend church. May mga ganyan. Bakit? Because of work, usually.
Celebrate Christmas.
Or celebrate Christmas. Meron din nga,
Go home to be with the family.
Kasi nga minsan iniisip natin na Christmas is everywhere.
Everywhere, yes, hindi.
Only a few countries celebrate Christmas. Most of these countries don't.
No. Like nakausap ko yung isang worker sa Vietnam. One persecution experience that the kids, the Christian kids, students, ang naranasan nila is may mga schools na sinasadya na doon sila merong mga maraming activities or examinations on Christmas Day.
On Christmas Day.
As a form of persecution.
Wow. Yun nga eh. I mean, it's a form of persecution and we don't experience that here. Dito, puro Christmas yung celebration. Ang haba-haba nga ng Christmas eh. Diba? So, iba yung mindset talaga kung maiisip mo. So, kung kayo po ay nanonood sa amin outside the Philippines, you thank God for what you're experiencing here or even there. Kasi wala naman talaga walang location na dapat tayo ay napoprohibit na magkaroon tayo ng mapagpasalamat na puso. Even the Apostle Paul, I think the reason why he wrote the letter of the rejoicing letter of Philippians is because whether you are there in the prison because he was persecuted or outside the prison, di ba? Joy comes from the inside. So ano man po inyo, we want to encourage all of you watching and listening right now na magkaroon kayo ng joy sa puso ninyo. Sabi nga ni Paul, paulit-ulit din sabi, and again, I say, rejoice.
Salamat, Pastor. Yung sinabi nyo kayo na of difference no, kung Catholic, kung Christian, in these countries actually, kung hindi ka like Muslim or hindi ka Buddhist, kung hindi ka part ng kanilang major religion, Kristiyano ka. If you believe in God, they don't care if you're Catholic or a Mormon or ano. Kristiyano ka, naniwala ka sa Diyos na yan, sa Jewish God, sa Hebrew God. No? So, that alone, yung identification mo sa Panginoong Isus or to the Lord, to some of our persecuted Christians, ay nakakaranas ka ng persecution just because of that. Or you're now being monitored kasi nakataan ka ng any Christian symbol, Kristiyano ka.
So kahit krus pala, kahit
Yes, yeah, of course. Like, I think just this week, merong incident sa Egypt na nasa Facebook ng Arabic yung words, I think it's in Egypt, Facebook sa Egypt. Na just because hindi siya nakabail, babae siya, binatog siya. That's how different and how vulnerable they are in these countries. Wow. Okay, so last 5 minutes, and I'd like to show you some of the things that we have here. So, Pastor Reuel, dito sa iyong mga libro na, ito yung God Smuggler that I shared a while ago. So, kanina, sabi ko, this is for 300 pesos, but if you buy 2, it's for 500 pesos. Pero, meron kaming promo na if you have been receiving, or if you happen to have a copy, any old copy ng isang Open Doors magazine, mag-selfie kayo, i-post nyo sa comment section or sa aming Facebook or sa aming message, and you get 100 pesos discount.
Wow.
For this. Even do sa isang libro, Pastor, yung Secret Believers.
Secret Believers.
Yeah, we have very limited copies na ito, pero ganun din, post a selfie with an old issue, dapat 2019 backwards, of an Open Doors magazine, and you get 100 pesos off.
Wow.
On these books. And then we'll talk via Facebook on how we will send you your copy. A selfie with an old magazine issue. So ito, pwede ito. Pastor, mag-selfie ka na mamaya.
May selfie na, minus 100.
Ayun, 100 na, yes.
Wow, ang galing naman.
And also, bukod dun sa 100 pesos off on these two books, we will send you also for free yung aming World Watch List resource pack that you can use on your churches, mga fellowships, cell groups, discipleship groups, in sharing about the World Watch List. Mga PowerPoint, yung map will be there, printed ones, the magazine, our top 50 and top 10 list booklets. For free, ay papadala namin sa inyo. So once again, a selfie with an old magazine, Open Doors magazine, 100 pesos off sa mga books, and then the free World Watch List resource pack. Ngayon, yung suot naman namin ni Pastor,
Yes.
yung tinatawag naming one with them wristband, and this is for 30 pesos. Hindi ito totoong barbed wire. It looks like a barbed wire. Pero this is made of rubber, at para siyang barbed wire kasi it represents yung sufferings ng ating mga kapatid sa Panginoon. So this is for 30 pesos, and you can message us kung paano ito makukuha, makakabili. And this is a good reminder that every time we see it, it represents the suffering of the persecuted church, behind these barbed wires and prisons. So every time you see this, it lets you remember yung suffering. It lets you pray for them. And it also is a conversation starter. Marami kami mga buyers ito, Pastor, na pag nagagamit din na to start sharing the gospel. Kasi para siyang, lalo sa mga kabataan, it's very youth, nakit ng mga youth. So ano yan?
Masakit ba yan? Bakal ba yan?
Oh, yes. Tapos, ano yan? Para saan yan? And then they share. Not only about open doors, pag non-believers, they share about the gospel.
Yun na yan.
With this, just because of this.
Interesting, ano? Wow.
Yes, and then, meron kami ditong, this is called the donation box. Yes. So you can adopt this for 100 pesos. Sa inyo itong magandang box na ito. Pero para siyang alkansya, coin bank, that you can save. And then, kapag puno na siya, you can just contact us at nakapag-suporta na kayo sa Persecuted Church. But you won't get the box. You can do whatever you want with this durable box. Pero you can use this if you want to save and support the Persecuted Church.
Nag-printed kasi nakalagay, no?
Yes, my gift for my persecuted family. And this quarter, Pastor, we are raising support, particularly for North Korea and the top 10 in the World Watch List.
Wow.
So we can say the most persecuted countries ang susuportahan natin for this quarter. Okay. Yes. Anything else, Pastor, would you like to share after knowing these things?
Yes.
And or reflections?
Well, alam po natin lahat, no, na wherever we are, we could claim that we are persecuted sa iba't ibang levels, iba't ibang paraan. Minsan, pagka naramdaman kong hindi ka pinansin ni Pastor, hindi ka nakamayan. Sakit naman nun. Hindi ako pinansin, inisnap ako. O hindi ka pinakanta sa praise and worship team.
Sakit din yan.
Wow. Di ba persecuted ako?
Oo.
Ganun eh.
Pinaka church.
Iba-iba talaga eh. Lalo kapag ka tinamaan ka sa mga low moments mo, no? Mababa na yung spirito mo, di ba? Punta kang church na ganyan. Tapos may mga ina-assume ka na gagawin sa'yo, na gano'n ganyan, tapos sabi hindi pala gagawin. Yung mga simpleng gano'n lang, we think about that, and you think, am I really persecuted? Or am I just doing this to myself? Ano bang ginagawa ko? Alam mo kapag nakakaranas ka ng mga gano'n, the more you need to buy this, the more you need to buy this and buy the box. Do something for the persecuted church para maramdaman mo talaga na, wow, sabi mo ngayon, yung pala yung talagang ibig sabihin ng persecution. Take it from the Apostle Paul, Philippians chapter 4, na sinabi niya dun sa verse 8, no? Whatsoever things are true, honest, of good report, whatsoever things are just, di ba? Whatsoever things are worthy of praise, think on these things. 6 virtues that we also have to remember, especially when we're going through persecuting times. Kapag may mga nangyayari sa buhay mo na hindi man ganun siguro kay grabe katulad ng mga naranasan ng mga to. Pero kapag may ganun ka, you have to think, unang-una sa lahat, whatever things are true. Truth will be truth wherever you are. Anong paniwalaan mo o hindi. Ibig sabihin, sino ka nga ba? Yun ang katotohanan. If you're a child of God, you're a child
Beloved child of God.
Di ba, no? You're born heirs. You're part of the family of God. So doon pa lang sa unang-unang virtue, tapos na. Diba? Taas daw ka ng mabubuhay and thanking the Lord for what you have in Jesus Christ and to think of people who are persecuted. So, yun lang po may iwan ko sa inyo. Just to encourage you to keep on keeping on. Huwag kayong susuko. Ito po ang panibagong dekada, panibagong taon, panibagong pagkakataon para makabot tayo ng mga tao na nangangailangan para kay Lord.
Salamat, Pastor. You being in the discussion brings in a pastoral perspective and a perspective of a prayer supporter ng Open Doors, ng Open Doors at ng Persecuted Church. Salamat for being here. And para po sa inyo, maybe some are asking, now after knowing all of these things, no, this statistics, this materials, no, anong pwede kong gawin? No? How can I be involved? How can I help? So para po sa inyo na gustong tumulong, gaya po na mention ko kanina, their number one request from us is to pray for them and to pray with them. Ang prayer nila, Pastor, majority sa kanila is not for us to take them out, no? Para maging evacuee sila or refugees. No, ang prayer nila, karamihan sa ating mga kapatid sa Panginoon in these countries, is for us to pray that they be strengthened, may they be equipped, para patuloy silang makapag-share ng gospel, makapag-disciple, makapag-testimony. Kasi pag inalis sila doon, sino ng salt and light of Jesus Christ in these countries, no? And they believe, and I'm sure we all agree, na they are there in these specific countries for a specific purpose by the Lord.
Yes.
So tayo pong nasa mga malalayang lugar, sila yung nasasaktan, but we know of God's plan for them. So they request us to pray for them. Ang Open Doors po ay ito Pastor, meron kami ditong monthly prayer calendars.
Yes.
So for this month po, January 2020, ito po yun. You can download this sa aming pong website, opendoors.ph. At yung mga subscribers po namin nationwide, sana po natanggap nyo ito last year. We sent this para advance kayo makakuha ng kopya so we can continue praying every day for the persecuted church. So sa aming mga prayer calendars, may specific country or pastor or church or Christian to be prayed for. Kaya this will be very helpful if you want to intelligently and faithfully pray for persecuted Christians. Ito po ay for January at yung aming pong February and March is already available din sa aming website. So you can also download it for free. For free po yan. And print it, pamigay nyo sa inyong mga churches, or you can request us if you want us to send you more copies of the prayer calendar. Also, yung aming first quarter magazine. Wala pa kaming copy dito, but the e-copy, the soft copy, the PDF copy is already available sa website, opendoors.ph. Also for free. You can download it, or kung ma-mobile kayo, you can just read it sa inyong mga cellphones or laptops or iPads. But if you want to print it, pwede rin naman. But you can also subscribe and get a magazine, something like this. You can message us or leave a comment or go to our website for our communication details and give us your mailing address at isa-send namin sa inyo ito for free every quarter. Yung aming first quarter issue, Pastor, is just all about the World Watch List. So if they really want to take it home, on a printed one, na they can always see anywhere in their house or in their offices. Subscribe po kayo sa amin so you can send you. Next week, ang aming target to send everything. So habol na sa aming subscription list. Opendoors.ph, go there po to subscribe. And then, you can also invite ang Open Doors Philippines to go to your churches and personally share about the ministry. Kung meron kayong mga Mission Sunday, usually doon kami medyo nakakatanggap ng maraming invitations. Mission Sundays or anniversaries, yung mga special events, no, if they want to hear something unique or different, no, na not every day they usually hear sa mga sermon, no. So invite us. Andun yung aming communication details sa aming website, opendoors.ph. And kung di nyo pa nila-like and pinafollow ang aming Facebook, Open Doors PH din po siya. Diyan po. Yung pong pinapanood nyo live, that's Open Doors. PH.
In fact, doon nga kami nagkakilala ni Kuya BJ.
Yes.
Invite namin kayo dito.
Yes,
Sa
yes.
church.
Yes,
Yes, because doon kami I mean, I've been hearing of Open Doors for a long time. Pero nung nagkaroon kami ng isang taon yun eh, we invite different groups, di ba? Mga ibang mga churches din, pero madalas kasi mga non-government organizations, NGOs, o di kaya mga charity foundations, o kaya to Open Doors. Doon namin nakilala ng Open Doors, doon tayo nagkakilala.
Yes, yes. And the first time nung in-invite ko kang pastor, wala ka pa, but I met si Hans.
Hans,
no?
oh,
Hans.
yes.
And he spoke for Open Doors, and he's a very good storyteller. Parang feeling ko, pwede ka bang mag-speak for us? Ang galing niya. Parang the first time that we met, and I think he just got the information online. Pero ganun na siya ka-passionate in the message and in storytelling it. No?
Because it's hard, his heart eh. Yun eh.
Yes.
Kapag may puso sa ganyan, talagang konting basa lang, na-move na siya to be able to share.
Yes. And since then, we became good friends in the area.
Just seeing around.
Okay. So, this ends the Facebook Live discussion of the 2020 World Watch List. Go to our website, opendoors.ph, for more details or comment, message us. If you want to ask questions, or if you have reactions, or even prayers that you want us to give to the persecuted church para malaman nila na dito sa Pilipinas ay hindi natin sila nakakalimutan. Pastor Reuel, marami pong salamat.
Opo.
It's a pleasure to
Thank
have you here.
VJ, thank you.
It's our first time to do this
Yes.
ever dito po sa Open Doors Philippines. Kaya maraming salamat, Pastor, for Hillcrest Cafe. Message us if you want to be in this very beautiful, relaxing coffee shop in Diliman, Quezon City. At sa lahat pong nanonood, simula alas 6 ng gabi kanina, in a few minutes na kanina, thank you so much for watching, for tuning in, and please share the message of the persecuted church and yung mga kaibigan, sa inyong mga pastors, sa inyong mga churches. And till the next activity or event.
So, may susunod pa.
Sana. Just ito pong season na to hanggang first quarter. It's just about raising awareness about the 2020 World Watch List.
Wow. Yun nga.
Okay.
Papasalamat tayo sa ating videographer.
Yes, thank you, Mafe. Part ng
Siyempre.
Open Doors Philippines team.
Oo.
Yes.
At syempre, yung first lady.
Yes, andito siya. Somewhere here.
At saka ako parating na...
Yes.
Yun eh.
Ang aming little angel.
Kaya inspired talaga si BJ. Grabe. Ramdam mo rito.
Abot na dyan, Pastor.
Abot dito. Sobra.
Okay, good night everyone and God bless you. Happy weekend.